Hello everyone, Leonard with Qwik Tyme Performance. Just making another video here. I wanted to go over the 3.5 inch intake that we make for the 1.6 turbo Hyundai and Kia platforms. This is a modular intake that is designed to work with all the cars that have the 1.6 turbo G4FJ motor, that have the hot pipe orientation that runs underneath the car. So it'll fit any car that's set up that style. Let's get started here on this intake we offer for the cars. So we start out with a huge AFE dry flow air filter. This filter is 7.5 inch diameter at the base. It's pretty big at the top too. It's 5 to 6 inches at the top and 8 inches long with a 6 inch outlet, which is 6 inch outlet going to a velocity stack that goes from 6 inches to 4 inches. All of this, the big filter and the velocity stack, is everything about this is to help increase flow and power. From the velocity stack that necks down to 4 inches here goes into a coupler that is a 4 inch to 3.5, and then transitions to a 3.5 inch mandrel tube. The tube has a custom reducer, aluminum reducer welded to it that goes from 3.5 down to approximately 2 3/4 inches OD, and the ID on that piece in here is closely port matched to the turbo inlet on the car. So all of this is to help with airflow, getting to your turbo, maximum airflow to make maximum power. Now here we have a 304 stainless intake mount bracket, and this bracket mounts to two threaded areas on the valve cover of the G4FJ motor. So most of this is hidden underneath a engine cover if you have one on the car. If not, it will be exposed. However, if you want these painted, we can paint these or powder coat them. Same for the intake tube. We paint or powder coat those as well to whatever color you'd like. There's a 1/8 inch NPT port bung welded to here. It's in this location to get a better vacuum source if you want to run a breather to the intake. It gets a little better vacuum there than it does at a typical location in this area of other intakes on the market. Also, we include a hose barb for this and a hose so you can connect your breather. If you don't want to run a breather hose, you don't want all that blow by going back through the motor and the intake track and the turbo, you can just simply put a plug there, which will also be included. Let's see. Also, of course, we've got silicone couplers, heavy-duty silicone couplers in the kit. Heavy-duty T-bolt clamps there. So this intake, I've actually had it out for a while, been testing it on my car. Ran 12s in the 1/4 mile consistently on the 15 Veloster turbo. So not bad on a stock turbo. That was on stock intercooler as well. So that's just a little quick review of the intake on the car for these 1.6 turbo Hyundai and Kia platforms. Want to thank you everybody for the support. If anybody wants one of these, message me. Have any questions, you want to know more details about these, just send us a message and we can post another video if needed, or we can answer back via PM.